I woke up like this, disappointed.
Disappointed. Damn, man. Still broke. Yo, welcome to apartment 103. Make yourself at home. Come on in. The water's fine. Nah, I said that again.
It's flooding in here.
Yeah. Like, if you want to shower, the water's fine. Anyway, make yourself at home. We here. Rent's due on the 1st.
Yeah. Or the 15th. Remember.
Or the 15th.
Some people did.
Mine's not due on the 15th.
Yeah.
I get late fees after the 5th.
Yeah, nah. I think we should normalize the 15th though.
Yeah.
Or break it up into 2 payments.
I'm your host, Alfredo.
And Hector, what's up,
Hey.
peoples? Yeah. All right. So, I think this episode we got an actual outline, right?
Yes, sir.
So, let's go ahead and get started with the let's get deep questions, and then move on from there.
Yes, sir.
Why do I have all 3? All right, I already looked at the first one, so.
Okay.
All right, so the first question is, what posters did you have in your room growing up?
Posters.
That's what it said. Did you have posters?
I didn't have posters.
Yeah, I didn't either. So
No, that was a quick one. Wow.
yeah,
We were gangsta. We didn't have posters.
All right. Boys, we didn't need to decorate our room. Yeah. I will say that. You good over there?
Yeah, it's just I'm up a little loud.
That's
But
good.
I didn't
no?
change it. Yeah. No.
And
yeah.
I slapped those things all the way up, bro.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I will say that whenever I was growing up and looking at posters, I always wanted those little beach model girls in my room. But my mama wasn't. My mom was like, boy, we gotta respect our women. I was taught early on to do that. So
If I was to want anything, it probably would have been like a soccer poster. Probably been like a World Cup poster on the wall. But no, I didn't really have posters.
Yeah, I didn't either. So, all right. On to the next one, my dog.
Now let's get deep. All right. Which of your friends is the biggest scaredy cat?
You.
I think, yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
are we talking about just our normal little 3-friend group? 'Cause
Yeah. Well, actually, Claudia.
Was it Claudia? Okay, so remember when we was trying to go to that trip in Colorado? We was trying to do the like the spooky caves.
Oh, the caves? Oh, hell no. Yeah, that was me.
He's a scaredy cat. He's
But-
just trying to
Claudia be jumping, and we live in the same home.
being okay with getting scared is one thing, right? But the scaredy cat is afraid to do it to avoid being scared, which is you. Because there are people who are like, they'll watch scary movies and know that
Not
they're
my
gonna
bag.
scream, they're gonna be
Yeah,
holding on to somebody
You're right.
or whatever.
Yeah, it has to
But
be
they
me.
purposely jump into that thing.
Yeah.
You're like, we ain't watching that.
I'm staying over here.
He said, I closed my eyes the whole time.
Boy. And have you seen, like, when you're scrolling on Facebook and you get the ads?
Yeah.
I be getting the Smile 2 ads recently for that.
Oh, hey, that one looks good, bro.
Nah,
it don't
that
even
shit
look scary.
It
bro.
looks scary.
No.
Oh, yeah, that bitch pop up on you in the middle of the night. What you gonna do?
Smile back. Jeez, I didn't know he was taking a photo.
Sure. She pop up as a sleep paralysis demon. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna stare at her.
She get
I
all
can't
up-
move.
She get all up in your ass. What you gonna do?
Same thing. I'm gonna fart. I'm gonna get it out. I don't have to move for that
You
one.
gonna
On my
push her out?
inside, the only thing that's limited in the sleep paralysis is my physical outside movement.
Yeah.
I'm still breathing. I think. I can blink. I can move my eyes a little bit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I can fart, dude. I'll push her out.
Defense mechanism.
You know?
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
no, but that's the thing that gets me is that when the ads are scary, I'm like, bro,
The eyes.
the
Or the ads.
the ads,
Oh,
the
the
ads
ads.
on like YouTube videos, Facebook videos. Like, I'm like, bro, why are we doing this? Come on.
Y'all know me.
Yeah.
The algorithm want to get your
Yeah.
blood pumping, bro.
So on a separate note, though, do you get Spanish ads? That's low key kind of racist. I don't be watching Spanish videos. Why am I getting Spanish ads?
Honestly, I think I do every now and again, but I get Spanish videos because I have like Hispanic people on
I
my
watch
thing,
Spanish
so.
videos on Instagram.
Because my family
is
Hispanic, so like they be sharing stuff and stuff like that, and I think that sometimes the algorithm like,
you
be
speak
getting
Spanish,
this.
you understand.
Yeah, so
that's
sometimes.
fair, I guess. But yeah, to answer the question, it has to be me. I
100%.
don't do getting scared for fun, bro. I don't do haunted houses. That's not me. Nah, man. I love Worlds of Fun. Not going in October.
Have you gone at all this year?
No.
Okay, so you don't go any month of the year.
I always want to go, but then it's too hot, right? It's too hot in the summer, and you're like, nah.
And them lines.
Yeah, and then once it gets cooler outside, now they doing haunted house. I'm like, nah, man.
You got to go early on if you want to get there.
Yeah, bro. I don't like it.
Dang. Okay.
All right. Deeper.
All right. Describe a time you were highly disappointed. What happened?
Every day of my life, my boy.
What happened? I woke up. I woke up like this. Disappointed.
Damn, man. Still broke.
No, for real. Come on.
Oh, man. Disappointed.
Highly disappointed. Not just regularly disappointed.
Yeah.
Like just almost, I would even say angry disappointed. Like just bewilderment at what just happened.
Oh, man, that's a tough one.
Oh, you need some time to think?
Yeah, you got one?
No, not necessarily, but I would probably have to say yeah, honestly, I don't know. We might have to cut out some of this dead space to think about this real quick. Ding, 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 ding. Or speed it up during this time.
just sitting here, just...
Yeah, disappointed. Highly disappointed.
Did it say woke up?
No, you said woke up.
Oh, okay.
Said describe a time you were highly disappointed. What happened?
Oh, okay. I thought I was like, you had to wake up disappointed. I was like, I've been disappointed. Don't get me wrong. I just never woke up disappointed. Okay, I got one. Okay,
what's up? Wow. Amazing.
I'm debating on whether or not I should tell the story.
Oh, no. Be vulnerable for the podcast. If I'm quoting somebody that I once heard.
It's not really vulnerable for me, though. It's vulnerable for you.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Highly disappointed. Years ago, when you texted me, and you was like, man, we can't hang out. We can't hang out no more.
I felt like that was coming. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that was going to come up at the podcast eventually. So, a little brief backstory.
To recap.
Yeah. When was this? Like 2013? 2014?
Yeah, I would say
like
13 or 14 because it was definitely after high school.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it was probably my second year of being like married.
Yeah.
Because that's whenever, in that last year, I was kind of...
Wait, how long were you married originally?
Like 3 years.
Okay. Dang.
Yeah.
Time flew by.
Yeah, it did. It flies by when every day is the same.
But yeah, so yeah, this was around that time. You had been having troubles with your marriage.
My first marriage, yeah.
Your first marriage, and it was always a point of contention when we wanted to hang out and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I guess she asked you.
Nah, it wasn't necessarily an ask. It was so like I did a lot of stupid stuff.
Yeah,
for that marriage to try to make it work.
Yeah.
Like I cut off my mom for a little while.
Yeah.
And that was kind of the same time I cut you off.
Yeah.
And it was more so that these people are causing her grief, I guess. And so it was like, you know.
But it wasn't the people, though. It was
no, yeah. Whenever you have a problem with everyone else around you, generally the problem is the person having all the problems with everybody.
Yeah.
I say generally because, I don't know, maybe everybody you encounter is just trash.
That could happen.
It could happen. It's very, very slim, I would say, but it's definitely possible. In the world of possibilities, it is possible.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I did that for the sake of the marriage because in my mind at the time, it's like you do whatever you can to make it work.
Yeah.
And, that was...
So, yeah, I think whenever you texted me, I texted you back like, all good, or no worries or something, right? Something very like
just cut and dry.
Just very like don't even worry about it.
Yeah, like I knew it was coming kind of thing.
Yeah, but in my personally on the other side of the phone, I was kind of like, fuck, like bro, come on. But I was like, whatever.
Yeah, and I think I even said something like even early on, like I'll never. You know,
did you? I don't remember that.
I'm pretty sure I did. I'll never let a girl tell me who I can and can't hang out with, bro. Like, you know, it's always with the boys, you know, X, Y, and Z. But like, nah, man, get a taste of that sweet nectar, right? Yeah, you gotta remember that I was a virgin before her.
Yeah,
and so she was my first wife was my first thing, you know. So I was pretty caught up, man. Regardless of being depressed and whatnot for it, but.
Yeah, man. But I think that was the one that comes to mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Highly disappointed. But it all worked out.
Yeah.
Oh, did I tell you about that time that whenever we like reconciled, it was like what, like a month, 2 months later? It was like,
was it?
It wasn't that long. Oh no, it was pretty long actually. Because I got married in that time. You didn't go to my wedding because, well, you weren't invited because of that. But
I was like, I didn't even know until like I saw the photos and stuff. I think we were still friends on Facebook, like kind of like a small attachment, still like a single thread that kind of held us together there.
Yeah, but however long it was, it might have been like 6 months or something. But the day you came back to my apartment, at that apartment I could hear when people would come up the stairs, and I remember thinking. I was laying on the couch, hearing somebody come up the stairs, and I thought to myself, watch that be Miguel. Or watch that be Hector.
Right. I went by Miguel
at the time,
as a kid, all the way from being born pretty much till I entered the military, essentially. Yeah. And then I became Hector. But actually, I became Perez, and my civilian name became Hector.
But for the sake of this story, I thought to myself, watch it be Hector. I can adjust it for current inflation and all that.
All right.
But I was like, watch that be Hector. And I just didn't think nothing of it. And then suddenly knock on the door, and I was like, because nobody went to, I mean, I lived with my brother at the time, and a lot of people went to visit him, but to visit me, my wife didn't drive, so every time she came to the crib, I would pick her up.
It's like, I already know she coming over because I'm coming over too.
Yeah, like I'll pick her up. So I was like, and then I opened the door and it was you. I was like, I have powers.
Like, this is the origin story.
Yeah, I summoned him. But man. Yeah, that's the story.
Dang. Okay.
Talk about deeper, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm trash for that.
That's all in the past.
Yeah.
You live and you learn.
Do you though? Do you really?
I hope so.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, some people don't. That's called stupidity, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, let's not talk about stupid people right now,
because I'll get offended.
Yeah. Let's see. What we might have to cut this dead space out because highly disappointed. Oh, you know what? I think I'll go with one about my dad. Okay. It was the moment that I got out of, like, I first came back and visited after, like, Alaska or whatever, like, getting to Alaska and everything. Yeah. I come home, and it's, like, the first, like, official, like, time that my dad ever just, like, hugged me and, like, meant it. Like, not just, like, oh, I'm your dad. Hey, I see you. Touch up, kind of,
tap.
Type deal, but like, nah, he like full on embraced me and was like, I know that there's some things that I did that may have made you feel unloved, or unwanted, and he's like, I just want to apologize for all that.
Wow.
You know? And in my mind, I'm like, just shaking my head, dude. I'm like, it took you 23, 24 years, 25 years to finally show up.
Yeah.
And like, I know I say that it kind of sounds bad, right? But no, I appreciate that. Like, so my dad became a dad in my mind. my dad became a dad when I was born, technically.
Yeah.
By title only. But not through actions.
Yeah.
It was when my sister was born. He actually started putting in a lot more effort, a lot more care to her, and whatever.
Which sister?
My first sister,
Okay.
Joanna.
Okay, gotcha. I just wasn't sure because if you meant the last sister, I was like,
No,
hey.
it took him a while. No. So it was with her. I'd get in trouble if she got hurt. And I would just happen to be around or whatever. Yeah. Excuse me. And he just became better and better, I would say, or at least more accessible to his kids as they kept coming. Because, my dad just kept popping them out.
Kept going.
Yeah, I thought he was shooting blanks for a while.
The grind don't stop.
So, yeah. And
it's like those eggs that are inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget what they're called.
Yeah, they're not eggs either.
Yeah, no. But some of them, I think some are in eggs, some are like the little people.
Yeah.
But yeah, he gave me a hug and said all that, and I was like, "That's cool,"
Yeah.
Like, and I hugged him back and everything, but I was just like, "Really, dude?
Yeah.
After 24 years, you've been a dad.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't had to wait, and it's almost like it was because of the military that he just.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Like, that's what
like,
I had
why?
to do.
Yeah. Like, why'd I have to just be absent?
Yeah.
Like, but anyway, I say all that, but I love my dad to death.
Yeah. Do you appreciate the gesture? You just were like, why now?
Yeah. And I was like, now it doesn't do anything to me because I found closure a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like when I was like 20 years old, I was kind of like, you know what? I'm not going to get that. I'm not going to get dad. I'm just going to he's dad, but I'm not going to get the dad that I wanted.
Dang.
Or needed. But I say all that to say that, I learned a lot. I grew up a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that my dad finally became a dad for the sake of my siblings.
Yeah.
Because I didn't like live with them forever, for a long time. So it was good that they had somebody because they weren't gonna have me, since I'm much older than them.
Right.
But yeah.
Dang, that got deeper, boy.
Yeah, I think we both had some really good ones.
Yeah, man. The first two weren't great because they were like posters and.
Yeah, man.
What was the other one?
You're scaredy cat. It was pretty easy.
Obviously, it was me.
Yeah.
I tried to fight it a little bit, but I was like, "Dad,
I try to blame your wife,
bro." That boy coming with the facts. Hold on.
I'm gonna tag her in this video. Like, look what he trying to say. You a little scaredy.
Bro, she be jumping. I be in the apartment, and she be jumping because I'm in the apartment. I'm like, fam, I live here.
Wait, now that I think about it, is scaredy cat like?
No. I think you're right because I'm just not willing to do these things.
Yeah,
I'm not willing to get scared.
You're like, I'm not even wanting to be in the position to be scared. Okay. Yeah. All right. So next on the agenda.
What we got next?
Oh, topic number 1.
Yeah, I went to go watch. This happened yesterday. Actually, we went to go watch The Wild Robot. Have you seen that?
Nope.
It's a kids movie. It's an animated movie. I won't say kids movie because it was had me in a chokehold in there, boy. it was a really good movie. It's about a robot who is like basically they're built to like help people, and this robot ends up crashing on a deserted island in the delivery process, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And this robot
got airdropped.
Yeah, she's now like in the island trying to help the animals, but the animals are like they can't understand.
Oh, I think I saw the trailer for it. It looked really good,
bro. And so the animals can't understand, and she ends up like adapting to like their language and ends up like living among them.
Their calls, all this other stuff. I'm guessing.
Yeah. Okay. And she ends up getting chased by a bear, and she knocks over a tree. And she ends up like killing the mom, the bird, and it's a duck actually. Sorry, it's a duck. And
it's still a bird.
Yeah. I just wanted to specify duck.
Okay.
Actually, goose. Fuck. Whatever, bro. A bird.
You did not watch this movie.
It's a bird. But she finds one solitary egg that's left over that survived. And so she then takes this egg and she's like, well, I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
And she took care of it until it hatched. And then when it hatched, she runs into a possum. And the possum's like, well, they attach to the first thing they see, which would be you. Like, you're the mother now. It's your job to teach him how to eat, feed him, teach him how to swim, and teach him how to fly, because he has to leave by the winter.
Oh, yeah, for migration.
Yeah. And so she's like, okay, these are my tasks. So now she has to raise this little duck with her fox friend that she made along the way.
Okay.
But it's a really good movie because the duck isn't just like a regular duck, like or goose. He's the runt of the family.
Oh.
So a lot of times they're like, he wouldn't have survived without you. Do you see any other small geese around here? Nah. But yeah, it's a really good movie, bro. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I might have to go check it out, man. My daughter's finally able to start watching movies in the theater. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we watched Inside Out too.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, bro. I think it's a really good movie. I think not only will she enjoy it, I think you will enjoy it.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I don't care if it's a kids movie, an animated movie, an animation movie, an anime movie.
Yeah. That's true, yeah.
I'll watch that thing if it's good.
But sometimes, like I saw a trailer in the theater. It was like Dogman or something. It's like, I think it's from the same world as like Captain Underpants.
Okay, yeah.
It looks very similar in the design. And I saw that trailer and I was like, it's kind of stupid, you know? Like,
but Captain Underpants is kind of like stupid funny.
Yeah. And so, but it's like kind of like it is for kids, but it's just for kids. Like the Wild Robot is for kids, as in it's funny, it's got great animation, and it hooks the kids. But also, if you're an adult watching it, you're like, yo, this is good, man.
So kind of, I mean, essentially, it's because I mean, you got the what's it called, the Sausage Party.
Oh yeah.
Not a kids movie.
Not a kids movie. Looks like a kids movie. Not a kids movie.
Yeah, not a kids movie. So I mean, I think you have your specific targeted audience, and sometimes there's broader ones, or like a dual perspective that you can get from it.
Yeah,
right?
I think certain kids movies are like made with such finesse that are like there's a message in there for adults too.
Right, like a concept that children don't grasp, but they can appreciate the story.
Yeah.
But then there's like those hidden stuff that kind of like as an adult, that's your like, since you pay attention a little more, you can kind of pick up on things.
Boy.
Yeah.
And
okay.
That separates the great movies from the okay movies.
Yeah. I guess.
But yeah.
All right, so my topic, right?
Yeah.
So this is actually coming from a party I had. I went and we had my wife's birthday party.
Okay.
And so first thing I want to say is I got complimented by the mariachi.
Okay.
Yeah, so a thing that they do over there is that they do, they bring out the mariachi all the time. Mariachi, however you want to pronounce it.
Mariachi, I think is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they brought out the mariachi, and it's kind of a free thing for them because her dad is in the mariachi.
Okay.
Right? So anyway, they do all that, and then later in the evening, they do like this karaoke thing. So he has like subwoofers, speakers.
Yeah.
It's all set up, bro.
Okay.
And so they bring out their mariachi microphones out and everything.
Yeah.
And they set it up, and if you want to sing a song, you can. If you want to just play music, you can. And so, they started doing karaoke, and I was inside, like, holding my daughter and, like, messing with her for a little bit, trying to put her to sleep. But she was, like, really fussy and wanted to go see her mom, so I took her outside, and when I did, her mom got her, and her mom was actually doing karaoke.
Okay.
So she had to stop karaokeing, and so I just went up there, I gave her the baby, and I took the microphone. And, like, I was sick, so I'm like, hello? And then I just started beatboxing for a little bit. I was like, And they were like, hey, that's fire. And they're all been drinking, right? I'm sober. I'm like, y'all are dumb. This is not good.
Yeah.
And then they're like, give us a beat. And I was like, all right, this is going to be a sick beat. Literally. And I'm just like, sniffling, coughing, whatever. And, but eventually I did a couple of songs, for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I went up and I went back inside. But as I was going inside, I passed the mariachi guys.
Okay.
And they were like, yo, you have a really good, you have a good sounding voice, right?
Hey.
Like, you know how to control it and stuff like that. And I'm like, nah, that's just because I'm sick. It's deep, you know what I'm saying? It's low. Because
you're sick, there's not much range to it.
Yeah, but they were still saying, I was like, no, but I appreciate it.
Just, something light.
I dabble.
I used to rap back in the day.
Lines down low.
Hey, where y'all going?
Nah.
Wagwan Delilah. Come on.
Yeah. So
that's dope.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I was like, and one of the guys that actually complimented me, he's a young dude.
Okay.
But he's been with the mariachi for 5 years, and he's got a great sounding voice, dude.
Okay.
I mean, he got vocals.
Yeah.
Wow, I hear let it go.
Hey.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's good.
Nice.
And he complimented me. Yeah, so that felt cool.
So
But also at that party, so that kind of moves me into kind of topic number 3, technically.
Yeah.
But I didn't think that one was going to take that long. But anyway, I was talking with my wife's friend, and she kind of actually engaged me in the conversation. And she was trying to talk about, love.
Okay.
Okay. I wonder what that was. I was like, what? So talking about love and stuff, and more so in her relationship. Okay. She was kind of talking about, is that she's finally kind of in a place where they know each other's love language. Not in the sense of, I know your love language, so I'm going to start doing things in your love language, but understanding how you show love rather than how you receive love. So kind of understanding that when you do things within this realm or these actions that are in line with your love language, I know you're putting in the effort. So understanding the intentions behind your actions, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, that's really good. I was appreciating her. I was or giving her appreciation or respect or whatever.
Yeah.
I was level 1 is just getting to the point of loving each other. Right. And I feel like that's basic.
Yeah.
And then level 2 is kind of understanding what someone is doing and in interpreting it as love from them. But I was like, which is I think is the goal for most people, is not only to just receive love from someone how they want it, but actually to genuinely receive love in your own love language. I feel like that's the fullest action and, way to truly be in love with someone. It's because you can feel that they're putting in the effort to step outside of their love language to be in yours, so that you can really, embrace all of those feelings that really make you feel loved.
Right.
And so I kind of explained that to her, and so she was like, so you think that I should, do this, that, and the third if he accepts it like this. So one example that she gave me was, he shows love with gifts.
Okay.
That's kind of how his thing is.
Yeah.
And she's like, so should I just give him gifts? I'm like, I will say that we tend to show love based on our understanding of love and how it looks for us. So if I think that for me to show you that I love you, I'm going to give you gifts, it's probably because that's how I receive love. Because that's the only way I understand. That's how I understand love. So that's what I'm going to do. It's a mirror. My love is a mirror of how I receive it. So I was like, maybe that's kind of what you might want to do, but don't just give him a gift. She's like, because he kind of did me wrong, kind of throwing it out there, but didn't go into detail with it, and I didn't pry.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, he did something, and so he's trying to give me gifts as if it's going to omit everything he did. I was like, well, even saying sorry doesn't omit everything you did.
Yeah.
But it's just acknowledgement of, hey, I messed up. I'm trying to get to a place to where we can kind of get over that.
Okay.
So, man, this is longer than I expected. So anyway, I was like, just talk with him.
Yeah.
Just communicate. just be like, hey, look, but I was like, but do it in a good space. Like when you're not trying to apologize and you're like, should I just give you a gift and be done with it? I was like, talk with him and just ask him like, hey, I've kind of been noticing that whenever you kind of like when we kind of fight and you're trying to apologize, you kind of give me gifts, and I don't really accept it as an apology. But is that something that you would like from me though when I mess up? Like, is that something you would appreciate? Is if I was apologizing, would you like me to accompany it with a gift?
Yeah.
Is that kind of, your way of receiving that apology more effectively?
Right.
So that you can kind of move forward in a better footing than you would if you were just trying to apologize them in your own way. And they're like, I don't care what you do. If you don't apologize how I want you to apologize, I'm not going to accept it kind of deal or receive it very well. Like they might kind of, y'all might be able to get there, but it might be easier to do it in a way that they're more accepting of.
Right.
And so we had that conversation, boy, and I was like, dang, I did not expect to kind of jump into this, especially like I don't really talk to her. This is like the second time.
Oh, damn.
Third time I've actually like been in the same building or room with her.
Dang.
Yeah. So it was kind of intense, I guess, for like our, interactions that we've had.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was pretty intense.
It's crazy when people get deep right away. You're like,
yeah, but she's like the best friend of my wife.
Yeah.
So maybe it was kind of like her way of kind of like
extending.
Like, yeah. And I was like, I didn't offer as much.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't like, yeah. So your friend over here, my wife.
Let me tell you, girl. Yeah. Oh, you know.
Yeah.
If anybody knows, you know.
So what's up? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
Man. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now because I read the question earlier when you put it up there, and I was like, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, and I guess that's where it kind of goes into my next thing. How is love expressed in your relationship, and then how do you receive apologies? Like, have you thought about that, or have you like recognized that in your relationship?
As far as apologies, it's not really there's not a lot to it. It's just acknowledgement of it. Like, yo, I'm sorry about this.
So
at least that's how I receive apologies.
Right, but there's a very important piece to that. It's not, I'm sorry, period.
Right,
It's, I'm sorry because I did this.
Yeah.
It's acknowledgement of the specific action that you did. Because I think I'm the same way. Like, if you're just saying sorry, I'm not sure you understand why I'm upset.
Yeah.
Like, I need you to acknowledge the fact that, you said this. It's not because you were acting out or acting crazy. It was because you specifically said this. This is what did it for me.
Yeah.
And I expressed that to you. And when you come to say sorry, I expect you to be acknowledged that you're sorry for this portion.
Right. Yeah.
Hopefully for the whole thing, but more specifically
the specific
this portion.
Part, yeah. Yeah. That's a big part of it.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like as far as apologizing, because we just we try to communicate well, and we try to just acknowledge when you're wrong, which is something that we struggled through earlier. I mean, me and my wife have been together for a super long time.
Yeah, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. But like early on, we definitely did struggle with, why are you sorry? Like you can't just come up here and say sorry, and not acknowledge why.
Or just be like, I'm sorry for being a butt.
Yeah. Like, come on, you gotta, there's more to it.
Yeah, you was a butt.
Yeah. But, yeah. But. It definitely took a lot. And then as far as how love is expressed in a relationship, it's just a little bit of everything, bro. Every now and then I'll get, like, a little gift for my wife. Like, she loves ice cream. Swing by, get some ice cream. I always, I call it dropping a hug on her. And I just go up to her while she's laying on the couch and just plop on her. Just like that.
Dang.
Or words of affirmation.
Assault.
yeah. Just drop an elbow on her. Get on the top of the couch. It's the top row.
You gonna accept this?
Frog splash.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Just all this, like, whatever I can do, just do it.
That's respect. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
What about you?
So I try to, honestly, I think, so we're still kind of, I guess you could say, kind of early on in the marriage, I guess, in this grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of forever.
Well, yeah.
So, but we haven't had a whole lot of time actually really together.
Because of the military?
I think this last year has been the hardest. Because I got back around in October of last year. Granted, I wasn't at home the whole time.
Yeah, you technically got back in January, right?
Yeah, January was like
this year.
No, it was, I would say, more February.
Oh, right.
January I had to go back real quick.
He was gone for pretty much the whole month.
Yeah. It was supposed to be 2 weeks. Turned out to be a whole month. So I came back early February. So so I guess you could say it's been roughly about like 8 months.
Right.
7 months.
Yeah. But it's tough because you guys are so many years into the marriage
already. Yeah.
So it's
kind of like starting fresh.
You're expected to like be in a great place already.
You would think, right?
Yeah.
So we had to go through 2 6-month deployments. So that's a year apart out of a 3-year marriage.
Yeah.
You know, and then on top of that, and that's just already, right? Even at the earliest part of our relationship, we weren't together. We were seeing each other across states.
Yeah.
But so I'm really still trying to learn what love means to her, and how to express it to her in a way that she's gonna receive that.
Right.
Because I don't think that we're in a spot where we acknowledge that what we're doing is considered love. So, because I'm still trying to express it the way that I know how, you know, and that's the old, well, I'm doing all this stuff, and it's not intimate or anything. It's just like I'm physically doing things.
Yeah.
And I'm taking care of this, that, and the third, or I'm providing, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but like that's kind of like a bare minimum type deal.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think I struggle with the fact of being in a relationship, if I'm being honest.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like I want a maid type deal feeling almost sometimes. Like I want her to take care of all the stuff at the house, and I take care of all the stuff outside the house.
I see. Okay.
You know, but I still do it because I care for her, right?
Yeah.
Like I try to I'm always asking questions. I never just do things on my own volition, simply because I've had issues with that in the past.
Yeah.
If I do something, it's wrong, or it ain't right, it ain't this, it ain't that.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I gotta have confirmation on what I'm trying to do is okay, and that it's gonna be received.
Yeah.
Because if not, I've had very big issues within myself. Like, oh, this is lame. This is something that you should do with somebody else. I'm like, okay. Like, what?
Yeah.
I thought this was fun.
Yeah.
But all right, you know?
Yeah.
And that takes its toll. So I'm still figuring the love part out. As for apologies, generally I'll go up, say I'm sorry.
Sorry, you said you're figuring out love, and my brain went, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Yeah, no, I'm hurt. Because I don't, you know, since we don't know how to receive love from each other just yet, like full on to its full extent, I think we struggle with that, but we are trying, right?
Yeah.
But for the apologies, I come up, I say I'm sorry, you know, and for doing this, that, and the third, and then I also try to give in like some, like I'll do this, I'll try to do this, I'll try to do this, like so solutions to kind of like for my action. So it's not just an apology; it's also a course of action type deal. And sometimes I say more than I know that I can do. And for the sake of let's get past this.
Let's make things right.
Yeah, and it's like, but I don't really care to do those things, so it's actually a lot harder on me. And then it puts me in a position where it's like, you're not true to your word.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I wanted to be.
I want to be this person for you.
Yeah.
Like, I really do. But being that person takes an extremely an extreme amount of effort for me, for the person that I am.
Yeah. It's one of the things that I made sure I've told you that a couple years ago now, Claudia and I went through a really rough patch where we were like, yo, we might call it here. We might, like, it was basically like, if we're having this argument 6 months from now, I think it's time, right? Yeah. That's what it came down to. But from her side, it was like, I'd like this to change, I'd like this to change, and I'd like this to change. So one of the things that I tried to make a conscious effort to do was that, okay, I'm gonna agree to these things, and I'm not gonna deter from it a month from now, 2 months from now. Like, it's not, because I had heard so many stories from my sisters, from friends, that like they will bring up something in the relationship and they'll change. Like, for example, they need help with the kids, or they need help at home, or wherever, right? And the guy will change in the relationship for a month, and then they'll fall back into old patterns and just forget that ever happened. So one of the biggest things about, like, if we're agreeing to continue this and see where we're at in 6 months, I have to actually do these things that I'm agreeing to change. And they weren't super difficult things. Like, it was like, for her, it was like, you'd never want to go anywhere with me, which is true. And I just never really felt like it was a big deal. Like, I don't want to go to Target. I don't want to go to.
You just don't want to, like, those places.
Yeah, like, I'm tired.
It ain't got nothing to do with not wanting to go with you. It's
just,
we ain't going places I want to go to.
Yeah.
And it's like,
and I'm tired, bro.
Yeah.
And so a lot of times early on, especially, I had to be like, in my head, when she asked me if I wanted to go, it was a no.
Immediate, off the rip.
But I'd be
nah,
like,
I ain't going.
But I'd be like, all right, let's go. You know, I had to, like, push myself. And now it's, like, kind of automatic where she's like, unless I really don't want to go somewhere. And she's even, like, giving me a little more leeway now, because now I pretty much go everywhere with her. It's just certain times.
So it's okay to hang back once in a while.
Yeah, that's pretty much the thing. But, yeah, that's one of the big things is that
Maybe that's what I should start putting into practice. It's more so, like, because I think I do fall in that first category of, I do it for a little while, and then I kind of fall back.
And it's a tough thing, because even for me, like, where I'm like, I want to start cleaning the bathroom, right, more often. And then I'll do it the week that I agree to do it. And then I
actually have to clean the bathroom today.
Oh, okay. Well, see, you know.
Yeah.
But that's not one of the things that was on Claudia's list.
He's like, that's my self-improvement list.
Yeah, that's just me. That's just me trying to help her out.
Yeah. But, and that's really awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Oof. That was a big one.
Yeah. Do you want to take a break?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
We'll be right back after these messages. Or no messages.
The little rainbow looking RGB.
Technical difficulties thing. And we're back.
Yo, welcome to the next episode of
Nope, same episode. What? Same episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Welcome to the next portion of the same episode of Dragon Ball. Oh, I don't know if is that copyright? Or should I not say the rest of that?
I don't think copyright exists, bro. We gonna live forever.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. So now we're moving on to the Would You Rather portion of our podcast.
I would rather.
This is different than other Would You Rathers where we read it off and just pick one. This website gives you percentages of what other people have voted on. So our job is to agree and pick the one with a higher percentage.
Right. It's a game.
Yeah. And if we're going to do 5, if we get it right, if we get the higher percentage one, we get a point. We're basically playing against nobody, but
yeah.
It's whether you win or you lose.
Yeah. We're trying to get all 5.
That's the goal.
Yeah, we haven't yet. I think we got in 3 last time.
Oh, this one is not answered. Did you see that?
What happened?
That 50% is part of the question.
Oh, by 50%.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So we'll start with that one. Would you rather improve your physical health by 50% or improve your mental health by 50%? I'm going physical, 100%, bro. Hundo P.
Improve your mental health by 50%. Bro, like, if you fix all your traumas, don't you think your body will follow?
That's deep.
I'm just saying, you know?
You kind of right.
You get, like, why do people go to the gym? It's because they're trying to work through something. And it helps. It's a dual sword, right? You get the physical aspect.
Is that why you go to the gym?
I don't go to the gym. That's why I got mental problems.
But, okay, I don't go to the gym because I got mental health problems, okay? I go to the gym because I want to be healthy, physically healthy.
Yeah, but there is a natural side effect of going to the gym that makes you feel good, that helps you release all those things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that puts you in a better mindset,
But if my physical health is improved by 50% just like that,
then I guess
I'm going to the gym, boy.
Wait, what? Nah, bro. I feel like if this is what happens, if you get 50% physical
I'll be like,
health,
that's good,
bro. Yeah, you gonna be like, I'm chilling.
You want me to tell you the most arrogant thought I've had this past week?
What?
I was looking in the mirror, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I'm chunky.
Yeah,
I'm a little chunky boy.
A little Pillsbury Doughboy.
I'm thick. I'm thickums over here, right?
Yeah,
thickums.
Let that thing get stuck in your throat a little bit.
Regardless.
Don't look at me like that.
But I was looking in the mirror and I was like, I'm so sorry for this. I was like, I'd be much more inclined to lose weight if I was ugly, cause the boy looked good. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, I'm handsome.
I'm handsome, boy.
I'm handsome thick.
It's exactly, bro. Like he a little chunky, but
that, you know what that's called? That's called justification, my boy.
I thought you were gonna say delusion.
I mean,
probably.
Hey, two sides of the same coin.
Right. But yeah, no, I thought that, and I was like, come on, dog. Like I'm not very arrogant, but I do feel like I'm good looking enough. I don't think it justifies being chunky, but you know, some days it does.
I think you was good looking
when I was skinny.
Yeah.
Now I'm ugly.
Now you cute. You know, it's a soft. Like beforehand, it's like dropping panties. Now you like you might get a little dribble drabble.
I'll take it. Well, a lot of times when I think about getting healthy or like getting in shape, I'm always like, I'm short. I don't want to get skinny because then I'll look small. Like it won't just be like he's short. It'll be like he's little.
Then just get buff.
That's what I'm saying. And so I always point to you because whenever you were at your peak, you didn't look little. Like you didn't look.
I still don't look little.
Well, yeah, but I
don't look big.
Yeah, exactly. But
I got got that little front fupa action.
Yeah, I mean, you treat it like you've lost all your gains, but to me, you still look like you go to the gym.
Hey, you know, like that. You know, flex on real quick. Yeah. There's nothing there.
Get arrogant. There you go. Let the arrogance overtake.
BDE.
Yeah. But yeah, I think 50% physical health is the move for me, but that's because I don't really struggle with mental health too much, and I have happy where I'm at. I have other outlets like writing music, writing scripts that I never film. You know, there's always something else.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm on the verge of insanity, to be honest. So
that
I would need 50% help.
All right.
So,
because you my boy, I'm gonna go for mental health because I do want you to get better by 50%.
All right. I'll take it. I need that.
Let's see where we land.
Watching these little superficial people. Yep.
Oh, damn,
I knew it too.
We lost.
Superficial.
So 46% for mental health and 54% for physical health.
Yeah. Y'all are lame.
I thought people were a lot more depressed than that.
No, bro. I knew people, regardless of their depression, right? They would much rather. They think that looking better would be better.
Would cure their depression.
I don't think so. But
let me offer some pushback.
Okay.
Because last year,
back, baby.
Last year, when I was doing the 75 hard, I felt good, bro. Because I was like losing weight, feeling better, doing more push-ups, running longer, all that stuff, right? And that's actually what got me to join the boot camp for coding, is because I felt better physically. So I was like, we could do more. We could level up more. And so I did unfortunately, that ruined my gym streak. But the improvement of my physical health improved my life overall, which is ironic because I do not work out now. So I'm just depressed and sleepy all the time.
But what I'm saying is the quick fix, I didn't work for it, isn't going to necessarily make you feel better about yourself.
That's true, yeah.
Because, like, if you got insecurities that are outside of your physical, body,
yeah,
and then also on top of that, like, are you going to develop, like, body dysmorphia, where you're like, I'm not good enough, no matter what you choose 50% to do.
50% ain't enough. I need 100.
Right, and then is 100 even going to be enough?
So if you would have picked the 50% mental health, it would have cured that. Probably.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Because you wouldn't have, you would be mentally good on 50% of all the problems you got.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that includes like the 50% of the problems that are going to come after.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're in a good spot starting out, maybe you won't develop those other things.
That's a good point. Or like for you, who was on the verge of losing your shit.
Yeah.
Your one minor inconvenience. I said that a couple episodes ago. Your one minor inconvenience from losing your shit.
Yeah, no, I am, dude.
Yeah. All right,
check in on your peoples, man. That's all I'm saying.
Facts.
I need these weekly podcasts, bro. Like, if not, I would have been gone, bro.
You want to read this next one?
Yeah. So this is, would you rather get a large tattoo of a person you dislike on your back, or get a master's degree in a field you dislike?
Get a master's degree.
Yeah.
What field do you dislike, though? Botany.
Botany? Like working on bodies?
No, I think that's I thought that was plants.
Oh, like a phlebotomist? Wait, what? What am I talking about? I don't even know what's happening. No, botanical gardens, yeah.
Scientific study. Botany is the scientific study of plants, including their physiology, structure, genetic, ecology. What am I saying wrong?
Ecology? Yeah,
okay.
Ecology. I think you said it right.
Ecology. I couldn't figure out how to say the E. Distribution, classification, and I'm already bored, bro.
I'm gonna probably go with anything on a computer, like, what's it called? Those accountants.
Oh yeah.
I would
get a master's degree in accounting. Kill
me. Yeah.
But I'd rather do that than get a large.
Suicide.
Yeah. I'd rather do that than get a large tattoo of a person I dislike on my back.
I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm thinking about it. I'll never look at my back like that. I don't know what my back looks like.
That's fair.
Only time I look at my back is when I'm flexing. Whenever I've already hit back for back day.
It's a large tattoo, though.
I don't give a dang. I'm always wearing shirts anyways. The only people that see me without it is the people in my house.
What if it's a person your wife dislikes?
I don't care. I didn't spend buco money to go into a degree I didn't like. And then I have to hate not only that, but the rest of my life and what I'm doing as a career. Well, I guess I don't have to necessarily work in that field.
Yeah.
I just have to get the degree.
Just waste your time.
That's a master's, though, my boy.
That's 4 years?
That's 8 years.
Associates, bachelor's, master. Damn.
Yeah. That's my time in the army.
Yeah.
That's 8 years, my boy. Or I'm pretty sure it's like 8 years. It's like 6 to 8 years. So are you wasting 6 to 8 years or 6 to 8 hours of your life? Because you have to get the master's degree. That means you're gonna have to retake whatever classes that you continuously fail until you pass them. That's my take on that. Right?
Mm-hmm. So it's about 2 years.
After.
Yeah, bro, it's 2 years, baby. What you talking about? 2 years.
6 years? What? Why? Why have I always thought that was a lot longer?
I always thought it was above bachelor's.
A master's degree, most master's degree programs
will take an average of 2 years from start to finish.
About half of the time it takes to earn your bachelor's. What the?
I'll get in the master's.
Oh, yeah, no.
That changes everything. You almost have me, though.
Yeah, no, I thought, because you know, maybe it's your doctorate, it's your PH.
Yeah,
maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
All right, so we're going to get the master's?
Yeah, let's get the master's. Right.
We're down one.
Yeah.
Oh, easy dub. 84 degrees, 84% for getting the master's, and the rest for getting the tattoo. Those people really hate math. All right. Would you rather choose your phobias or have your phobias assigned randomly? I'd rather choose them, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, choose something that's not around me.
Honestly, the second one is just how you live your life right now.
Honestly, yeah. Would you rather get a choice or just be normal?
Oh. I'd rather be normal. I like life to shape me up, man. Because then you never know what you might miss out because of your own choices. You know what I'm saying?
But you can make an educated guess. Like
we don't even know what all the phobias are, right?
Like I'll pick a rhinocerophobia. Scared of rhinoceros.
I don't know, man.
How often
anything
do you need
with a horn is like
it looks awfully close to a rhinoceros. Well, how many things have horns that I need to be around?
I don't know. Maybe if you have sleep paralysis, you're gonna start seeing some things with some horns, my boy.
I don't have sleep paralysis.
Not only are you now in a sleep paralysis moment, but now you're in fear on top of your fear.
I don't know, man. I think it's
I don't know, bro. I like the life of just letting it happen on its own.
But what if this gives you like your phobia is now cotton? Like you can't hold the blanket no more.
No, what is the cotton? What does that mean, cotton? The way the cotton looks when it's natural,
the way it feels,
or the way? Nah, bro. I doubt that.
Hey, you don't know. They're assigned to you randomly.
Oh man, the way cotton feels. I mean, I use polyester, my boy. I'm chilling. It looks the same. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just think that, I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand phobias that way. But we'll go with yours. Choose your phobias.
Well, do you want to look at weirdest phobias?
Nah. Because then I feel like I'm going to get one.
All right.
Let's leave it at choose your phobias.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Obviously. 87% to choose your phobias, 13% to be weird like Hector.
13% of people want to live life normally instead of just being like select your character and add your attributes and all that other stuff. No. You don't get to just be a main character. All right.
Main characters don't get to choose their...
What?
They don't get to choose their phobias or like the way their life pans out.
Yeah, no, actually,
you think they want tragedy at the beginning?
If you play like adventure games, you choose almost everything. Your name, your type of character. Then so with that comes with all the type of personalities and everything that go along with it. Yeah. Attributes, whether you smart, you strong, you fast, you agile. You get to choose those types of things.
You get to choose a limited amount though.
Yeah. But you get to choose how you start out. This is a limited amount. You're only choosing your phobias, my boy. It's even less.
No, but you can only give yourself a limited amount of speed, a limited amount of strength. You can't just go, I'm the strongest and fastest person in the world.
Yeah, but you get to choose like where you're going to be the strongest, like where's your strongest part of life. I also thought, like to get you the heads up in whatever area you're going into.
But I thought you meant like comic book character, like Batman choosing to be the main character whenever, you had to choose your parents. Why don't y'all walk in that dark alley real quick? Because somebody got to be Batman, and it's going to be me.
Yeah, no. But also, he's a fictional character. He doesn't have autonomy.
These are all fictional characters. What are you talking about?
Right, but I'm saying we don't get to be main characters. As in, we don't get to live life like fictional characters where we get to create our the character that we want to be. Given the choice,
wouldn't you want to?
Nah, I don't think I would. I think I would do more damage. I'll be like, I want all the cool stuff, and all of a sudden, my life is garbage.
It's like a genie.
I don't know what the trade-off is to these things.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, like I choose my phobia to be rhinoceros, and now I can't get hard.
I have a horde.
Okay, anyway, next one. You want to read that?
Okay, yeah. Would you rather travel anywhere but never stay in one place for more than a week? Or travel and stay in one place forever but live in luxury? I'm going to go with live in luxury. Forever? Yeah, I'm simple, man.
Yeah, never stay for a week is really messing that up.
Bro, pack and go. Pack and go.
Yeah.
Pack and go for the rest of your life.
Just constant flights, constant driving. Ugh.
And then you got to think about customs.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Nah, yeah, I think I'm with you.
So, I'm going to find one spot.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be a king in that bitch.
Yeah, live in luxury. Yep. 100%.
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. And
if
we get a low
score right now is 2-1.
Yeah.
We're up.
Yeah,
two?
we're up 1.
Well, we're up 1. We're up.
We got 2.
We got 2.
2 right. Yes. Okay.
Right,
come on.
ready?
Let's make it 3. I know people are going to choose this one.
Yes, sir. 64% for us. 36% to move every week. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Number 4. Right? No, this is number 5. This is the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, we won, though. 3-1.
Oh, we going to get this one.
All right. Would you rather
be single?
Be single for life.
That's it.
Or have a partner that acts like a child? Nah, son.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this one's easy.
Nah. Be single for life.
Yeah, be single for life.
Hundo P. Let's go. 50.
Oh, barely.
Wow.
Whoa. That was
that
close.
Is really close. 51% to be single for life. We might have been the one that tipped it over.
So, people would like to have a child partner. That sounds kind of pedophile.
Partner that acts like a child.
It still
but yeah,
sounds kind of
still weird. Yeah.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Give the kid voice. Go ahead.
I think that's most women with a husband. Like, why don't you just grow up? Why you like video games? Why do you know what I'm saying?
Video games are childish though.
But some women may view it like that, like partners.
Yeah, I guess, yes.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, be a man. You got to get out of playing video games. Like, I've heard it. I have it.
Build a house.
I live in that. I don't get to play video games like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about it in the next deal, right? But you're gonna see my inner child come out. Right?
All right.
I'm the child.
That's a plug.
I'm the one who got married to and acts like the kid.
That's a plug for the next episode.
Yeah. So.
This is episode 7. Episode 8 is the one.
Oh yeah.
We didn't even say the number of the episode. We should start saying whatever. Now I'm
see
producer
it in the
mode.
title.
That's true. Yeah.
They'll see it in the title. It's all right. They gonna know.
Man, that's crazy though.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Yeah.
You want to wrap up?
Yeah. All right. So, we appreciate you guys showing up. I feel like we didn't really have a whole lot of interaction with you guys on this one. But as usual, want you to chime in.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think about any of these questions, or if you think something different, or if we said something wrong. Obviously, like the master's degree, I am incorrect. Don't listen to me. We
try to fact check ourselves, but we try to fact check ourselves every now and then. But
yeah, because
sometimes we're wrong.
Most of the times I'm wrong, so it's okay. But we appreciate you listening. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Do all those things for us, because you love us. Yeah. And even if you hate us, be a part of that journey with us. And yeah. That's pretty much all I got.
Yes, sir. All right. That's pretty much it.
All right. See you next time. Peace.